With the rate of arrest and abduction cases of journalists across the country, there is need for media practitioners to regularly double-check their news materials, shun spread of fake news, and desist from promoting unverified news on their media platforms. This was the crux of concerns raised by a cross-section of Nigerians who spoke with OGTV News, tasking journalists to uphold the ethics of the profession, which include truthfulness, fairness, and justice in their reportage. Ayodeji Tamari Olumi has the details.
As the fourth estate of the realm, the media serves as the watchdog of the society and providers of accurate information in a democratic society, and with the Freedom of Information Act, an act that gives a person, group, association, or organization the right to access information from public agencies, parastatals, private and public sector organizations providing public services.
According to law, they have right to investigate according to their job.
Speaking with some journalists, they share their method of sourcing for news and verifying its credence.
It's a calling, and we as a professional, we are serving the interests of the people. It requires a lot of diligent energy into research, into fact-checking.
But from the arrest of a staff of Order Paper, Edna Ulaeto, by men of the Department of State Security, DSS, on the 19th of October, though released the same day, to the arrest of an editor with National Monitor newspaper, Olurotimi Olawole, and publisher of a privately owned news platform, Precious Chukunonso, both in Lagos. On the 28th of September, arrest of a reporter in Herald newspaper, Kwara State, on the 25th of September, all charged with violating sections 24(1)(b) and 27 of the Cyber Crimes Act. The latest have been the adoption of a freelance journalist, Oluwatosin Oshibanjo, in Ijebu-Ode local government area of Ogun State, after intervening in a human rights violation case involving a lady and a pastor, though later found unconscious few days after declared missing. Gentlemen of the press seem more at risk each day while going out about their duties.
We have the freedom of information. The Nigerian Constitution back what we are doing as journalists. Then we have a lot of extant laws that actually back what we are doing, but they don't implement those laws, and that's the reason we are vulnerable. That is the reason journalists is seen as endangered species.
As a journalist, even when you dig into a story and you have your facts and figure, the person, the body, or the group that is affected, they will not like it. And if they have the opportunity to deal with it, they will go extra mile. Then whatever story you are writing, even if it is controversial, try to balance your story. We should also be mindful, be cautious of our safety.
On another note, some of the respondents give pieces of advice to media practitioners on upholding the ethics, professionalism, and standard of true journalism.
Journalism is a job that pinpoints at what the other side is doing. That is, we are watchdog, and secondly, we are to tell you what you are doing is not right, and this is the way to go. We are not anybody's problem.
The social media has watered down effective journalism, and that's why you find those who are into it, especially the social media, they publish whatever they like. This is one of the things that makes the political class more jittery, and they lump everybody together. However, trained journalists have to work as they were trained.
Respondents further urged journalists to be fair and painstaking in verifying their news piece to ensure truthfulness, as well as promoting the safety and unity of the society in their reportage. Ayodeji Tomori Olumi, OGTV News.